Hello everyone and welcome to my first YouTube video. Now, first thing you're gonna notice, it's a bit windy today, so if I find this is really annoying and my voice can't be heard, I'll just paste a new recording over this one while I'm in a quiet room. But let's get going. First of all, this is the Soco, Super Soco TC, as you can see, and this video will just talk about what it has, the features, or at least what I know about it. It's still a new bike, as you can see, and I thought, why remove this? Because you can just look at pictures, I guess, and you're gonna see it in a new video, so it's not really that necessary to remove this. I just want the bike to be as new as possible and just stay protected. So, first things first, the key. You get two of these, and it only has two keys, which is unlock and lock, and this one is gonna stay in your pocket. You don't need this to open the bike. However, it's okay, there's no however. Yeah, that's that, and yeah, pretty much. And what else? Let's go from front. Okay, how to start it. Alright, how to start it. Sometimes I'm gonna cut through the video just like because I do some mistakes. Anyway, while it's locked, it's gonna be, you see that? Then you just press unlock. It's gonna stay lit, or lit, I guess. Anyway, you press this and it works. It checks everything and then it turns on. Now you see the parking brake. Okay, it's like in parking mode right now, so acceleration will not work. What this thing has, it's basically kilometers and miles per hour. Like I said, this one is to say that it's in park mode, which is engaged when that thing, the stand, is down, or when this is pressed, which is also for safety. And also it can tell you if your high beam is on and if your signals are on, and when it's ready. Ready means basically that your safety is off and the stand is lifted. Here you have the speed. Now, like I said, this is a new bike. Everything I know after this video, I'm gonna let you know. But there's, I don't know if you can see that, there's a small edge here. That one I still don't know, because the manual is in Chinese and my Chinese isn't so great now. Here it says that I'm using the second speed. The range is 52 kilometers per hour. Oh, sorry, just kilometers. I don't know why I said kilometers per hour. 52 kilometers. And this is how much I've been on the bike, or my distance. Okay, total distance. Yeah. This is how much the battery has charged. Also, this one is for the battery. And this thing is to say if there's any heat in the processor or the battery. You can hit this button as well and see that now is 29 degrees Celsius. Now, the handlebar. These are like, I guess they're leatherish, they're not plastic. Well, it's plastic, but it's nice plastic. And you get your normal beam, high beam, signals here, and horn. You also get the light. Well, this is interesting. The light, as you can see, doesn't have an off button. It's just on and auto. Auto, what it basically does is, you see this right here, this thing, that's a light sensor, and when it's dark it turns on the lights. When it's, well, basically when it's daytime it doesn't. And I don't know, some people like that. I guess I would prefer an off button as well, but that's just me. And the speeds, first, second and third. Now the time I've spent with this, on a full charge, first speed only gets you to 20. It's not that it won't get you farther, that's how it's limited to. It's like cruise control, something like that. So you don't spend, like, you know how much charge you'll spend. Second speed will get you to almost 45, something like that. And third speed will get you to around 75. Now, the front of the bike. Here you see the daytime running LEDs. They're always running because they're daytime running LEDs. You have the Super Soco logo, low beam, and high beam. Now, this might be a xenon light, but I don't think so, but it gives the feeling that it is. But I think it's just a really strong LED, a really good one too. I actually like the lights. And here you get another Soco logo, by the way. Signals. The front and rear ones, they're both, you know, this rubbery thing, which is really good if the bike flips or just falls down, or actually someone hit it the other day and it's just bounced right back. It's really good. There you get the Super Soco logo again. You get dual, you know what this is, on your brake calipers. Super Soco logo. They really put a lot of logos on this thing. Again, sorry for the cars. You get the Super Soco logo, and the model logo, or just the model name. And the processor, by the way, I think it's somewhere around here or here, but I'm not sure. Your footrests, they can be set into 3 modes, but I just left them on where they came from because I really like this, and I still don't have the tools to adjust this. And I had a Super Soco logo here on both sides, but it fell. I think my foot just pushed it out, so you might want to watch that. You might want to take it out or do whatever you want with it, and it's just to cover the inside of it. But I think they'll give me a new one soon, so you might want to pay attention to that because it falls out really easily. This one, the TC, comes with these rear footrests for passengers, which is really good because they cost around 250 RMBs, I think. And here is the outer charge inputs, as you can see, so you don't have to take your battery out, although you can. To the rear suspension, which is a single one, as you can see. It's adjustable also. It's pretty good for the bikes that I've tried here comparing to those ones. Actually, the whole suspension is, even the front ones. And the bolts that hold the body of the bike, or the chassis, I believe they're BMW ones. I forgot the code name exactly. I'm gonna write a lot of information down there. Anyway, where did we reach? Here again, you get the Soco logo. These ones are the same ones that are there, by the way, the ones that I told you about. Soco logo. Here, it says color for some reason. Maybe the color is nice, who knows. Your rear signals, braking lights, and reflective something, I forgot its name. And this light here is for the license plate, which, by the way, this is their site. I believe you can also scan it by WeChat, because that's what I did. It's the inside of the bike. Alright, let's just turn on the lights real quick. And if we turn on the brake, there we go. Now the trunk. Use the key, which the key really has 2 main uses. Here, and you'll see this is the trunk. These are your stickers. And here. Sorry, here. Now this, what this is for, is so that you can get out, sorry, it's a bit windy today. That's not gonna, it's a bit windy today. Anyway, so you can put this inside, turn it and hold it while you get the battery out, which this is. This one right here has a 30 amp hours battery, and like I said, it's removable. You can charge it inside your house, or you can just use the thing right here. Okay, and if you don't have a second battery, if you didn't buy an extra battery, you can use this for storage. If you did buy an extra battery, well then too bad, because you're not gonna have a lot of storage, only right here. And yeah, by the way, this thing right here calls the power for the bike in case you don't want to use it for a long time. And there's a really nice thing I want to show you guys. Look while I turn it off. See how it's okay? You can't see it really in daytime, but it just smoothly turns off. I don't know, I like the details to those things. Let's put this right here and close it. So if you didn't buy a Soco TC, this is pretty much all the little things that you need to know. It's a really good looking bike, it handles really good, and it's a great commuter, I'm not gonna lie. And one small note, you get a lot of people looking at this bike and asking you about it, especially here in China. Of course, everything I told you guys now is comparing to Chinese electric bikes, because I live in a city where you're gonna have trouble if you have a gas bike. Electric bikes is all you can get. And although this is a Chinese bike, it doesn't feel like one. You're not gonna see any copies of this. And you could see like they put their logo pretty much everywhere just to remind you this is a legit company, even though they're kinda new. And yeah, I really recommend this bike. Now the TC model, let me just tell you about their models. The TC model is the highest trim that you can get. There's the TS Lite, or I think it's called also the TS 800R, and there's the TS, the normal TS, or it's also called the TS 1200R, I think. And there's the TS Pro, and there's this. Now, just to make it simple for you guys, the TS Pro has, I believe, 13,000 watts and a 26 amp hours battery. This one, however, has 15,000 watts and a 30 amp hours battery, which basically means more power and more battery capacity. And one of the people I know that has the normal TS, not the TS Pro, I think the information he told me about it, if it's correct, that one has like the top speed of 60 or something, and you can see why that is. Yeah, so this is the highest trim. And why I'm showing you guys like the view of its move, yeah, the view of this bike, is because in pictures I thought it's not gonna look as good. I kinda liked the newer looking ones over the Cafe Racer inspired TC, or just classic inspired TC. But to be honest, when I got to see it, maybe it's the wide tires, maybe the body is just a little bit wider because the bigger battery. Maybe I just like Cafe Racers, but this one in real life, my personal opinion, it's way better looking than the new ones. Maybe that's just me, but I really like it. So that's that. Two things, guys. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe or anything. Tell me what you think of this video. Let me improve myself. I know it's been all over the place, so tell me what I should do. And you don't need to subscribe, but you can keep up with this channel. If you want to see the riding video, which I'll post when I get a decent GoPro or something like that, my personal opinion about the bike and all the little things, like basically not information but just opinions on it. And I'm gonna keep shooting videos that are my perspective of China and this wonderful country, which I really like, by the way. I've been here around a year. And yeah, basically a car guy's view of this bike, another electric bikes, this country, and just gonna make this channel like my diary. And the last thing I want you guys to do is tell me what I should do with this bike. What improvements should I do? Well, while I had a car, because I told you I'm a car guy as the name suggests, if I name my channel that, because I still haven't made the channel. The name yeah, what was I saying? I'm a car guy, yeah. I'm really new to the bike world. I'm trying to adapt to it, comparing to all the knowledge I have about cars. So tell me what I should do. Tell me the improvements, whether it's for looks or handle or protection or whatever I should do to this bike. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you. One last thing, I forgot to tell you. You have to press this key, then open it really quick. I don't know why. It's their thing. See? Oh, okay. I have a little more time than I knew. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.